We are therefore withdrawing it from circulation, these 2000 rupee notes, but they continue as legal tender.
Days after the central bank withdrew the highest denomination currency note from circulation, the exchange or deposit of 2000 rupee notes in the banks are slated to begin today. The facility of exchange of 2000 rupee denomination notes is up to a limit of 20,000 rupees at a time. This will be allowed without obtaining any requisition slip, and no identity proof will be required at the time of exchange either. Now, the existing notes in circulation can either be deposited in bank accounts or exchanged by September 30th this year.
Let me at the outset clarify and let me sort of re-emphasize that it's a part of the currency management operations of the Reserve Bank. According to Section 27 of the RBI Act, the Reserve Bank is required to not issue notes which are excessively soiled, defaced or damaged. Under that section, for a long time, the Reserve Bank has been following what is called a clean note policy. Therefore, from time to time, Reserve Bank withdraws currency notes of particular series and issues fresh notes. So this time, we are therefore withdrawing it from circulation, these 2000 rupee notes, but they continue as legal tender.
We're crossing over to our reporters on the ground. We have CNN News 18's Akash Sharma joining us live from Delhi. We also have CNN News 18's Nikhil Lakwani joining us live from Noida. Gentlemen, so essentially when it comes to the fact that the 2000 rupee notes, they're now going to start, individuals are now going to start exchanging them up to 20,000 rupees at a time. That's the limit. Have you been able to visit banks because they're slated to open soon? Tell us more about what worries are essentially on people's minds when it comes to this. Nikhil and Akash, can you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Is this
Anshli, Aisha, so we are reporting from outside one of the ICICI branch here in the Noida city, which is in the sector 18 of the Noida market, one of the prominent market. You can see as of now, the bank has just started. There is no queue of the people which can be seen as for the scenes that were back in the year 2016 after 8 November when demonetization was put in place by the government. So as of now, the situation is peaceful, the situation is smooth, and this is because the timeline has been given until 30th of September for the general public to get the note exchanged or deposited. I would urge my camera person Rahul Malhotra to also pan in the camera inside the branch to show you as to how the business is as usual. It is running as on something which is on other business day as well as on other usual day as well. But as far as the guidelines are concerned, the RBI in its circular have very well mentioned as to a single person, a single individual can get up to 20,000 deposited in a single time at a particular time. Apart from it, there is also the RBI has said that it is going to continue as one of the legal tender even post September 30th. But also the SBI has been directed that they have to not even ask for the ID proof as far as the people who are coming, and the bank branches, they have also been advised that they have to create different check-in pointers, different counters for the depositing or for the exchanging of the notes as far as rupees 2000 currency is concerned. But there are other things as well which now is seen in the public domain. We have this is something which we have filed yesterday as well, that there are other means as well which are being used by the people with higher possession of rupees 2000. There are people who are doing the inquiry in the jewelry market as well for the people who are having the higher denomination of rupees 2000. There is query which has been increased, although there is mixed reaction from the jewelers. Most of them are saying that 90% of the people are no longer holding rupees 2000, but there are other people as well, VVIP or the rich section, so to say, they are currently in wait and watch condition. But the jewelers continues to maintain that there is a query as well from their side And also we have spoken to a number of forex outlets in the national capital Delhi. They are saying that after the Friday orders of the RBI, there has also been a slight increase in the number of people who are getting their currency exchanged. As far as the online rates are concerned, Aisha, $1 is going to cost about rupees 83 in particular. But if rupees 2000 note is given, then the number is as high as 95.50. And also the after the RBI circular, there has also been a significant increase in the number of transactions in grey and unaccounted market as well. But these are the visuals. There is no queue as of now. You can see that the movement is very much smooth, and this is something which was expected as well, because as per one of the RTI which was filed post 2017 to 18, no new note has been printed as far as rupees 2000 currency note is concerned. RBI Governor Shaktikant Das has already clarified in the public domain that the objective with which rupees 2000 note was introduced, it has already been achieved long back. And the other denominations, say for example rupees 100 note, 200 note, 500 note, they are already in more than sufficient quantity in the economy. But on the other side, the government or the lawmaker need to check if the kind of means which are being used by the people.
All right, Nikhil, stay with us. We're going to listen into a statement that's come in.
Is it another demonetization, despite the fact that Finance Minister and RBI have issued a clarification?
Oh, not at all. I can assure you that there is no demonetization by this measure. Analysts of the government economic decisions would have concluded that it is a normal thing to happen. Because if you see the movement, it almost confirms Honorable Prime Minister's modular building approach. As a team leader, when he agreed to the advice that rupees 2000 notes will have to be printed in order to meet the demand of the citizens as a part of exchange program of currency notes, he was extremely reluctant, but he agreed to, let us say, the advisory of the full team. In about 2018, the first step was that the printing was stopped. He persuaded the system to gradually withdraw. So from the peak, it was withdrawn to a level which is now, one can say, that it's a workable level in which the currency, if withdrawn, then the exchange can take place without any problem to the citizen.
All right, we're crossing over to CNN News 18's Akash Sharma, who's joining us live from Delhi. He is at ICICI Bank. Akash, so tell us about the situation around you. Are there lots of people queuing up?
No, this is not the case, Aisha. In fact, I'll show you the visuals. This is ICICI branch of Connaught Place area. Connaught Place, of course, the central Delhi. And you must be remembering the time back in 2016 when demonetization was announced. At that time, this bank was in news because of its innovative ways to deal and cater the needs of people at that time. However, situation is slightly different here at this point in time. It is 9:30, and in fact, in some time from now, we are expecting that operations of this particular bank will start. But as of now, no hustle or no queue for people who want to exchange the notes. From today onwards, we are going to see that people will be allowed to exchange rupees 2000 notes. But as of now, all the necessary arrangements have been done as far as the staff of this particular branch is concerned. They are saying that they have a separate counter, and in fact, they are following each and every guideline of RBI, because in fact, in the guidelines had been said that you can actually take steps like providing drinking water, providing adequate seating arrangement and all other things for those who are coming to exchange the notes. But as of now, we are not seeing any sort of line, any sort of chaos or hustle and bustle of that kind. Also, it is important to mention that one can actually change rupees 20,000. We can say 10 notes of 2,000 without any ID proof or without any sort of slip.
Absolutely.
However,
Akash,
there is